That's sick as hell, actually. I love that. Love that for them. Let's celebrate with some mazgoof. I don't know. That's like the national... It's the only thing I know about Iraq, really. You know, it's sad. I was talking to a co-worker. The Bosnians one? Nice. I was talking to a co-worker. She's a bit older than me. And she's half Persian on her dad's side, I think. So we were talking about how we're both, like, Middle Eastern, or like Arab or whatever, half Arab, you know, mixed, and neither of us can speak our respective languages. Like, we're both British, we speak English, but I don't know Arab, she doesn't know Farsi, and it was like a nice little, it was just like a nice little bonding moment. Like, we're both mixed race British people who don't know shit about the cultures from which our dads came from. I don't have a chat on my PC. What the fuck? Like the chat window? I literally cannot type on PC. I needed to pull out my phone. No chat window? That's weird. I wonder why that is. I hope it's not something on my end. Look, I'm gonna treat you guys to a cheeky little scramble before we start. So the Iraqis are in a group with France, Norway, and Senegal. Well, hey, at least I have someone to root for the time being. Alright guys, what do we think? Waikato Stadium in New Zealand. Double sausage. $9.50. Double sausage is kind of a hilarious... Is it a hot dog? Is it... It looks like it's on the bun. Maybe a crepe? No, it couldn't be like a crepe. Pies, chips, and gravy. I'm gonna go for the double hot dog. I'm so sick of pies, chips, and gravy. I'm fucking sick of Brit slop. I'm so sick of Brit slop. Sausage, chips, and gravy. Brit slop. It's Brit slop. It's Brit slop. I'm so sick of Brit slop. France and Norway could be a very tough nut to crack, might I add. I have no expectations that Iraq will get very far, but you know, I've got the support. It's funny, right? I've never been to Iraq, and let's be honest, I probably never will go to Iraq in my lifetime, because it's just the Middle East is just, it seems like the Middle East is just permanently fucked. Let's just be real. Is it like we keep fucking it up? It's just, I'm probably never gonna go there. But I have an emotional connection to it all the same, because it's like, it's where my dad came from, it's where a lot of my family obviously comes from, it's like where half of my family comes from, right? It has an interesting history as well, if you ever look into it. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the chicken tenders with waffle fries, hot sauce, and ranch, because that sounds great. And on the other side, you've just got Brit slop. Oh, it's the fucking Wigan kebab! The fucking Wigan kebab again, bro! I can't escape the brigand... I can't escape this brigand Brit slop. I'm sick of it. Rochdale. Rochdale isn't very far from... I shouldn't dox myself like this, but it's not very far from where I live. It's just fucking... It's... As a, as a German, that is a disgrace to kebab. Listen, listen. As a Middle Easterner, this is offensive to my. See, this is the nice thing about being half Arab on my dad's side, is that I can pull out the I'm Middle Eastern. This is not what this is bad for my sensibilities. I don't know what accent that's meant to be, right? It's fucked, right? Because I can't even do my dad's accent because he doesn't really have much of an accent anymore. My dad's weird because he talks like he's supposed to have an accent, but he's lived in the UK for so long that he doesn't have an accent, but he still has the... You know, when you're speaking a second language, you tend to pause a lot more because obviously you're having to run the language through a filter that is your first language. So you have to, like, check it against your first language. And so you tend to pause a lot more, right? It's just a normal thing. It's nothing to be ashamed of, obviously. So he talks like he's still running it through that filter of, like, he's translating it in his head into Arabic and then saying it. But he doesn't have the accent, and it's so crazy. We are frankly united in hate for that right now, doner kebabs. It looks like a kebab has been sick. Yeah, the mushy peas aren't making it any more appetizing. We are frankly united in hate for that right now. Doner kebab is an intertwining of German and Middle Eastern culture, so I may speak on the goodness of kebab. I love a doner kebab so much, mate. I fucking love doner kebabs. Look, we gotta go for the sausage over here on the right, Belgium. Let's go. Dude, what is it with these oversized schlong dogs? Holy shit. Australia versus Ecuador. Australia, Iowa. This is in Michigan? What is this? The Detroit breakfast. And then you've got, like, diarrhea taking up half the plate, overcooked scrambled eggs, and a couple of links of dinky sausages. What the fuck is going on? I need to get Nate on this one, bro. You know what? If I showed this to Nate, he'd probably be like, "Oh hell yeah, man! This is some good eats." Dog turd on the plate. It genuinely looks like. Listen, I had a dog a few years ago before it passed away, very sadly. I loved him very much, but the first night I got him as a puppy, he diarrheaed all over my bedroom floor, and that is what it looked like. The only problem with this is that the hot dog on the left looks a bit sad. It looks a bit limp. So I don't know if I can really... Okay, here's the thing. I don't know what the brown slop is, but underneath it looks like there's hash browns or something. Potato hash. And I could tolerate the overcooked scrambled eggs. I know Nate would say that this is perfectly cooked scrambled eggs, but he's American, so we have to forgive him for that. And I don't know, I hate that this is like having to pick between a shit and another shit, do you know what I mean? Oh my god, the Pie Mission liquor is back. It's fucking Brit slop, dude. I'm so sick of Brit slop. It looks like baby vomit. Let me tell you, there is some rancid shit coming up. Alright. Leighton Orient, Caversham United. Let's just go for the burger. Whatever. I can't even see if it looks any good. It's not a good picture. Ugh, Christ alive. I hate that we have such a low standard for burgers in this country, by the way. Like, people in this country will look at this and they'll be like, whoa, proper scram, mate. And it's like, I don't like this. This doesn't look like a good burger to me. The bun looks like shit. The cheese is almost like too melted. I don't know how you get the cheese that melted while the bacon looks... I don't know. The components are just not doing it for me. The Jockey Whopper Burger. 3 burgers, 3 bacon, 3 sausage, 3 cheese slices. It's too much. You could have taken all those individual pieces and made 3 separate burgers, and those 3 separate burgers would have been better than this pile of shit. I don't know, man. I don't respect quantity over quality, I guess is what I'm saying. Biscoff and Kinder Bueno donuts. I love a donut. I'll go for the donut. Fuck you. See, this is what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about, mate. It's Brit slop. Only 3 slices of cheese for that amount of meat? It's too much meat to begin with, mate. It's too much. What? I'm sorry, I got so into it, but like, what the fuck is going on with this pizza? Okay, firstly, who has pizza? Who has chips with pizza? Honestly, that's too many carbs. That's too much carbs, right? If you're gonna have pizza, have pizza. If you're gonna have chips, have like a burger and chips or something. I don't know. Oh, I guess you could argue like, oh well, burger's got bread. So what's wrong? Why is that okay? I don't know. I feel like there's just more balance in the burger. Burger and fries is like there's more balance there. I do like lightly burnt pizza. There's a difference between a pizza with a decent amount of leoparding and a pizza that is being burnt. Also, what's going on? Why is this... Why are they so... Okay, why are they such dinky little slices of pizza to begin with? And why has it got like a big hole in the middle of this one? Do you see that? And then over here you got more Brit slop. Meat and potato pie. Out of spite, I'm going for the pizza and chips, even though I knew that was not going to be the one. Alright, Norwich City. You got chili beef nachos with halloumi. It is a football stadium meal. I know, I'm asking for too much. I'm asking for too much, you're right. I'm asking for too much. But then, that being said, Norwich City with the chili beef nachos for £8.75. This looks pretty fucking good. It looks damn good, right? How is it that we have the capacity for this kind of food in this country, yet people will still choose like Brit slop? What is this is why I hate my fellow countrymen. I don't, but also at the same time, when it comes to menial petty shit, I do actually really hate my fellow countrymen. And then over here, I know my face cam is covering it up, but this is a hot dog in Belgium. I'm mostly seeing onions. I can see something resembling sausage, like up here. I assume that there is sausage underneath all the onions. It's quite a lot of onions. I don't know. I don't like, this looks like crusty bread. I don't like a hot dog in crusty bread. I want a nice soft roll for my hot dogs, to be honest. I think we gotta go with the chili beef. This isn't even a competition. What? 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 Oh, are you freaking kidding me? What the fuck? I'm shook. I am devastated. What? How? What? Scran is dead and England killed it. Listen, it depends on who. I don't know how the polling works for the Scrandles. But whoever decided, whatever aggregate of people decided that hot dog was better than those chili beef nachos with the halloumi, is genuinely like they all need to be put in. They need to be like put in a prison cell on a remote island. Like they need to be put in Alcatraz. They need to just be removed from society. They are a threat. They are a danger. I assume some of them are good people, but they need to be removed from broader society. Your beer looks like piss, might I add? Well, I'm not a big fan of piss to begin with. I mean beer. I like piss. I'm more of a vodka person. I'm discovering that I'm actually more of a vodka person. I don't know what that says about me. Anyway, we got some... This is just no comparison. Yeah, the thing about Scrandle is I tend to find that anything that comes with a drink, you may as well disqualify the drink immediately. The drink adds no value to people's decision making when it comes to Scrandle. But yeah, I think it's gotta be... I mean, this is just like Wigan Kebab 2.0, right? This is just Brit slop. At least over here, you've got some semblance of like some tasty ingredients. You got a 6-ounce beef patty with lettuce, cheese, crispy chicken strips, bacon, and crispy onions. I will say that's probably a bit too much going on in a burger for my personal liking. I'm pretty basic when it comes to my preferences for burgers. I like just like a nice, I don't know, like a smash, a cheeseburger smash patty. Like double cheeseburger sometimes, you know, like I like it pretty basic with pickles and sauce or whatever. Next one will have something utterly rancid. I'm excited. Yeah, it had to be that one. Oh no. What happened? This is America. America. Look, I know you guys are kind of losing the war in Iran right now, but what is going on here? Okay. I know you guys are losing the war in Iran, but I would say that the war for America's soul has already been lost if this is what you have to offer us. I don't know what to say. What can I say about this? You got a slider dog, hot dog, mac and cheese, crispy onions, and Fruit Loops. What the hell is the thing on the right? Well, apparently, now this is just going off the description, but apparently this is a smoked turkey leg. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen a turkey leg that looks quite like this. I'm having a hard time identifying the leg aspect of it. Like, I know it's been left in the smokehouse for a little bit too long. But I am dubious. I'm dubious about the claim that this is a turkey leg. Smoked. Yeah, that's a great way of calling it burnt, right? The word smoked is doing a lot of legwork there. Speaking of leg, I don't believe this is a leg. Is that a leather cuff? Looks like a vault suit. It looks like something. It looks like the ghoul from Fallout. No, that's unkind to the ghoul. I like how I have to choose between either of these. Is there an option to just like kill myself? Is that an option? Okay, look, you couldn't pay me to eat this on the left. At least I could like. I could nibble. I could try nibbling on this just to, like, try and find some bit that isn't, like, just shoe leather. Oh, the hand? I thought you were talking about... Look, I stand by what I said. Alright. Something... Okay, you know what? I'm glad that they gave us something relatively normal to end out on. Processed turkey paste on the bone. I don't know, you know, it's just... it's just dire. America. It's nice, you know what? Americans like to shit on Brit slop. And don't get me wrong, Britain has a lot to answer for with its heinous food crimes. But it's nice to see that America sometimes isn't holding it up either. As much as they like to brag that they're like a cosmopolitan country with all the best food from around the world. Which, to some extent, you know, they do have a great selection of great food, but let me tell you something, it's not like... Those were not the shining examples that they're referring to, put it that way. Right. Tottenham. Classic fish and chips. This is some decent looking fish and chips. Oh, actually, you know what? The chips look a little bit dry. The fish looks like it could be okay, but I have a feeling that that fish is probably a little dry on the inside. I think the fish and chips is going to win this one, but my personal feeling is over here in Barcelona, I would probably just go for the hot dog, even though the hot dog looks a little bit basic. I'm not mad about having ketchup on my hot dog. I am one of those people who prefers just mustard, with maybe some shavings of onion. And, maybe crispy onion, I don't know, fried onion. Look, I'm gonna go for the fish and chips because that's just pure calculation, because I think that's the one that people are gonna pick. I would probably just go for the hot dog because I have a feeling that this particular plate of fish and chips is probably a little bit dry, just based on the chips. And I have a feeling that the fish, I don't know, just looking at this piece of fish, like I've seen plenty of fish and chips in my time, obviously, because I'm British, regrettably. I have a feeling that when you crack into this, it's going to be a little bit dry on the inside. It looks a little bit overcooked. Like, the crispiness of the coating looks good, but I can just, like, around here, I just get the sense of, like, dryness on the inside. I don't know what it is. It's like a sixth sense. It's like my Brit sense is tingling. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm a gentle scranner today, folks. 7 out of 10. I'll take that. I also made Blue Revolver. Alright, well that was fun. That was insane, actually. At some points that got crazy. Some of the decisions... I do not endorse. I don't endorse some of what we saw there. Okay, we gotta play Dark Souls 2. It was either today I was thinking either Pocopia or Dark Souls 2 or Resident Evil 4 Remake, but I kind of would like to just... I don't know, I've just been in a big Dark Souls mood lately. I mean, I'm in a big Dark Souls mood all the time, but... I've just been feeling it, man. So we still got some stuff to do in Dark Souls 2. We've got some DLC stuff to finish up. It might actually be a relatively short stream. I don't know. We could potentially be going into New Game Plus. But we'll see. Let me know how the volume is doing. Volume's okay. Thank you. Appreciate the help. Let me just... Can I change the... Turn the music up a little bit. Alright. We have got to... Oh yeah. I think we got Elysium Lois or whatever it's called to finish off. I've decided to go with the Fume Knight Ultra Greatsword because it's a pretty good moveset, does a lot of damage. I've also got this thing that can do some, like, this sword is also like a spell catalyst, but I don't know if I don't like using spells and shit. Oh my god, you can summon Lucatiel? That's crazy. I didn't know you could summon Lucatiel here. I don't usually like using spells and whatnot in my Dark Souls, but... I have a feeling that this boss is actually going to resist fire because it's, you know, the consumed Ivory King or whatever. I might need to change my weapons depending on how much damage we do. Let's find out. Alright, squad. Alright, squad. Come on, squad. Yeah, the damage is a bit... The damage isn't the best. And I have a feeling it's because, my boy... I'm using the the Fume Ultra Great Sword, which is infused with fire damage, so... I'm probably gonna... Ow! Bitch! What was that for? Stop it! Loist Soul. Make sure I pick up all the Loist Souls because... Ow! I'm picking up the Loist Souls! Stop it! I gotta pick up all the Loist Souls because, there's like a side quest you can do by getting all those souls. We're actually handling it. The last time I fought this boss fight, I was struggling really hard. I don't know why I'm doing so well this time around. Fighting all the guys really tooketh it out of me last time. I don't know. Can one of you sacrifice yourself to close this gate, please? I need one of you to do your job, please. Please? Please? Guys, please. Guys. Guys, please. 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 See, now we gotta deal with... Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Oh, now he decides to do his fucking job. Great, great. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass beat. This guy's gonna die! Alright, it's just you and me, Ivory King. I'm ready for you. I'm not ready. Respect the sippy break. You know what? Our damage is okay, but I might be a little bit over-leveled, which is fine. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing? Whoa! Ooh, I need to back away. I'm in danger! Ah, don't dodge. Ah! Shit, he does so much damage. Okay, show off. Oh, you bitch! Oh, he's even more dangerous without the power-up! Oh, no, no, no! You fucker! Stop it! Okay, it's fine. Let him power up. No! The hitbox! Okay, we're fine. We can survive this. Got his ass. I got his crown. I took his hat. Sorry, hang on. I need to answer this text. Give me a second. What am I trying to say? Can you do Harrogate on Thursday? I think so. I think so. I'm so bad at committing to obligations.
You've granted my one wish. Now, I have no regrets. I was born amidst the dark. Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father perished.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did that whole like, oh, we're the daughters of Bannis bit.
The dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark.
Uh-huh.
I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my Lord provided comfort.
Sounds like a really nice guy.
Here I remain until the end of time. The Knights of HEEELLP, where their souls I pray for them.
Okay, well, that's the side quest I was referring to earlier. You can actually go back down there and fight more charred Ilium Lois Knights and get their souls. And if you collect, I think the max you have to collect is 50 or something insane like that. And they don't have a guaranteed drop rate, so that's insane. I might grind that out sometime, but not necessarily right now. That would be great stream content, right? Just me fucking grinding up on charred Ilium Lois Knights all day.
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side until hope has...
What do I want to put this bullshit into? Just keep pumping it into strength, I guess, baby. Alright, now that we've done that, we've gotten all the crowns, which means we need to go and see Vendrick. My boy, Vendrick. My crestfallen boy, Vendrick. I'm wearing his hat. Do you think he'll mind? He won't mind. He won't mind at all. He'll probably be chill with it, I imagine. He'll probably see me and be like, oh, same hat. Dude, that's so fucking funny. Shit. My bad. My bad. My bad. Oh, my bad. Oh, I woke everyone up. My bad. I'm so sorry. My bad. That's my bad. Good thing I can just run past everyone. Okay. Let's see what our boy has to say. Big boy.
One day fire will fade, and dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally.
Eternally.
Dawn
Indeed.
will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. It's a little too, I don't know. I've never been good at using the CC in Dark Souls games, okay? Don't look too close at it.
The rest will follow.
Bye. Heat radiates from the ancient crowns. So that's nice. So all that does for us basically now is that if we die, we don't hollow, which is cool. I think actually more importantly than that, it furthers the quest line to get the alternate ending in Scholar of the First Sin, which is more important to me, to be quite honest. We'll keep the hat on though. I know I keep calling it a hat. It's a crown, but I like calling it a hat because it's funny. But yeah. Are these, oh, I had a feeling these bitch-ass motherfuckers are gonna wake up. Okay. Okay. I had a feeling. I was just like, well, one of these guys woke up real quick. Where's the king's ring? There it is. You know, it'd be really fucking cool if the king's ring did anything else other than just take up a ring slot without providing any benefits. Hang on, give me a sec. I totally forgot to open the YouTube chat. My bad. I don't think anyone's gonna be in there anyway, but God forbid. God forbid I miss a chat from my beloved YouTube. Beloved. Is it working? Poopy. Yeah, it looks like it's working. I can never tell. I don't know. I don't know with this app. I can never tell if it's working or not.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
She was telling me what to do. I didn't appreciate it. Ooh, it's a bit of a long walk. A little bit of a long walk. You guys, how you guys doing? You like gang shows? You like gang shows too, Scout the first shit? What the fuck? Who are all these people? Oh, Vengal. I know him. Who the fuck? Bradley of the Old Guard, get out of here. Benhart of Yugo, get out of here. I wasn't looking where I was leaping. But behold, I am not hollowed, so neener neener. Neener neener. That does mean I have to put the fucking ring back on, so that's fun. Wait, did it start opening before I approached it? Or put the ring on? That's kind of awesome if true. Did they fix that for realsies? Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. They fixed it. They fixed it. They freaking fixed it. I might need to test that, because it may have just happened as soon as I put the ring on. I couldn't quite tell. But they freaking fixed it. Oh my freaking god. Okay. Alright, let's try this shit again and not fall off the edge of the wall into the abyss, I guess. I don't know, this shit seems to go down forever. Maybe this does lead into the abyss, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. If this is the abyss? The dark abyss? In my Dark Souls game? What the fuck? Whoa, when did he ditch the shield? Oh god. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so apologetic for what just happened. Not really.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me.
Sexy.
Now, be one with the dark.
Okay, Skella Mummy. Come over here, away from the edge. Ooh, watch out for the edge. Ah, motherfucker. I love the hitbox. That was a great hitbox, how it was like very concentrated beam of darkness. And my head was like way over here. Alright, well, you know what? This is a good opportunity to test whether the fucking door will open without me having to put the ring on at least. Oh my god, it totally does. That's awesome. It's like one of the biggest criticisms from the base game, and they fixed it. I wonder if wearing the King's Ring does have any unique buffs that the game just doesn't tell you it has. I kind of doubt it, though. Anyway, Nassandra's kind of an easy boss. I know I ate shit and died just then, but she's kind of an easy boss. All the bosses in the base game are really kind of easy. Oh my god, look at this stalagmite. Just sort of not really connected to the bridge. I'm not a big fan of her design, to be honest, because like she's meant to be like a daughter of the Abyss. Why has she got like a why does she look like she looks more like she's Neo, Gravelord Neo's daughter than oh hey, we get this cutscene as well now.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me.
I didn't realize we get both.
Now, be one with the dark.
Yes, mother. Damn it. I don't actually know what these things do. Do they build up curse or something? I don't know. I got greedy. I got greedy again, but it worked out this time. Look at that one skeleton eating straight into her skirt. That one skeleton was like,
Many monarchs have come and gone. One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of life.
I just realized my weapon's gonna be shit against Aldia because it's fire and he's fire.
As you do now. You, conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
It'll be funny to see how much damage we actually do to him. What's he doing? Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot. Oh no, that's okay. Oh shit. We do less damage when he's inflamed, I guess. I hate this. I hate the weight. Where you at, bro? Uh-oh. What's he doing? Phase 2, I guess. One more. One more!
I'll watch everything and remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. Would you tell me? Light, dark, or something else entirely?
Ooh. We gotta pick. Proceed to throne. Or say fuck it. I always prefer this ending, to be honest. I always prefer the leaving it.
There is no path. Beyond the stream of life, beyond which you done. One could possibly await us. And yet we seek it insatiably, such as our fate.
We did it. David Gantz was the voice of Lord Aldia. Wait, who the fuck was Alsana? Was that the... that was the... oh, the lady in Elysium Lois. David Gant is a Scottish actor and model, formerly a banker. Gant changed careers at age 30 to study dramatic art at the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama in Glasgow, Scotland, graduating in 1974. Huh. He looks kind of familiar. What's he been in? I don't recognize any of these films, actually. Born in 1942? Bro is old. Oh, he was in Braveheart? That's crazy. Oh, he's also the voice of Oswald of Kareem in Dark Souls. No shit, really? He's also in Final Fantasy 15. Excuse me. And yeah, obviously he's Lord Aldia. He was in Sherlock? Maybe that's what I recognize him from. I did watch a bit of Sherlock back in the day, before deciding it was shit and stopping. Man, does it ever make you feel extremely media ignorant when you just see the sheer breadth of how much media, how much movies and television shows and everything, just the sheer amount of everything there is out there, does it ever make you just feel really fucking small and stupid? No? Oh, it's just me? Okay. Also, hi. Hi. I always feel when, because I'm just looking through the IMDb for David Gant, who is the voice actor of Aldia in this game. And he's done a lot of stuff. Like, goddamn, I haven't seen nearly any of this. I haven't seen any of this. He was in S Club seeing double. Get the fuck out of here, man. S Club. There ain't no party like an S Club party gonna bring you down. He was in the S Club movie. That's really good. Guys, I don't know what's been going on lately, but I've been getting like a really weird tingliness, like right here on my cheek. It's not like my cheek's numb or anything, like just on the surface. It feels like a hair is being tingled or something, but there's no hair there. Like right here on my cheek. It's like this. It's just like a weird tingly. It's not itchy. It's just like tingly, and it keeps happening. I don't know what's going on with that. It's freaking me out. Anyway. Dude, it's happening right now. It's like, stop. What should I do now? Should I go into New Game Plus? Or should I play something else? We've got time. We've got time. I don't think it's even been like an hour yet. Sunlight. What is sunlight? Looks like some kind of indie game, maybe. David Gant was the narrator in it. The IMDb is telling me nothing about it, man. It told me nothing. Sunlight 2021. Oh my god, video game.
Or tasted. How would you describe sunlight? By what it does? Or how it feels on their skin? I think I'd play them this piece of music. First composed by Tchaikovsky in 1878. These rays of light have traveled through decade after decade, finally reaching your ears this very moment.
Yeah, that's definitely Aldia's voice.
You have also traveled far to get here today, but you're only passing through and should probably get going.
Dude, does every video game voice acting role that David Gant takes, does he always play the voice of a character who has like a modulated or distorted voice? What is going on here? Because I was about to say, oh, he's got such a nice soothing voice when it's not being horribly mangled through many filters. As it was in Dark Souls 2, to create the voice of Lord Aldia. But they're doing it in this game as well. Did they look at Scholar of the First Sin and they were like, we've got to do that shit to him again.
I'd like to tell you a story.
It all happened to me when I was young, walking in a forest much like you are. Those were days filled with boundaries and rules, of no running in the hallways, don't do this or that or the other. With my world full of
He sounds like
fierce
if Winnie the
discipline,
Pooh grew
I
the
walked
fuck up.
Forest to please. One day, deep in the woods, I found a funny-looking tree, crooked old,
Shall we just watch this entire walkthrough
With little words,
for the rest of the stream?
pivots above,
Should we just content steal?
huge ships. Calm creeks turned ferocious oceans. I can still recall people I imagine dragged downstream with a sense of guilt. As I gazed back upon the old tree, I noticed something.
All right, so this looks like
peculiar.
one of those. This looks like one of those walking simulator type games, very narrative, experiential.
Spread from the footsore.
Okay, I won't spoil any more of it in case anyone wants to play it themselves. I genuinely, should I like just go into New Game Plus, or what should I do? Oh yeah, there's no more Emerald Herald because I slimed her. She was telling me what to do, man. I don't know. She was telling me what to do. I don't know. I don't know if I'm really in the mood to do a whole New Game Plus run right now. I was kind of feeling up to it earlier, but now I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Should I do a Wordle real quick while I consider whether I want to even keep fucking streaming or not? Alright, we'll do Wordle real quick. I'm gonna go beans. Beans! Alright, so we got a B, E, and an S. Oh, that's not a word? Like ebbs and... Oh, no, I guess there's not an E in ebb. It's just ebb. And then plurals ebb with an S on the end. Oh, this is a tricky one already. Oh, boobs. Oh, there is an O. Okay, we got an O. So, what word has an O as the second letter, and then also has a B, E, and an S in there somewhere? My brain. EO. It can't be. Okay, I don't think E can go ahead of O, so we can mark that off as going there at least. Because what kind of word would start with EO and then have a B and an S in there afterwards? B-O... Bones? Maybe it's... no, because there's no N. But the S doesn't go on the end either. No, I don't want to waste it on that. But the B doesn't go there either, so it's like... S-O... B? E? Sober! Oh, maybe it's sober. Let's fucking go! That's the quickest I've ever gotten a Wordle. I wasn't expecting it to get it that quickly because I'm like, what the fuck do I do now? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, here's the deal. Maybe what I'm thinking right now is I'll take a little break, and maybe I can come back a bit later, and we can play like Pacopia and chill for a bit or something. Because the thing is, to set up the Switch for streaming, I'd have to like unplug the monitor and plug it into the capture card, and it's a whole thing. And sometimes when I do that, it's like it just breaks the capture, like the audio stops working sometimes and stuff like that. So it might be that. So okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna end. I know it's like the shortest stream in the world, but I'm gonna end it here, and then I might stream again a little later with Pacopia or something. Okay. Listen, I'm free. I can do whatever I want, okay? So, that's what I've decided I'm going to do. So, thank you everyone for hanging out as always, and if I stream again later, well, you'll see it in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, you'll get a notification. If you're not in the Discord, what the fuck are you doing? So, there. Nah.